So I'm going to be really quiet because it's 7 in the morning. My neighbors are asleep. Voices carry of a summer morning. But I wanted to talk about why you haven't been hearing from me for the last 2 months or so. Well, there's 2 reasons. The first is some outstanding news for all my readers, which is that I've been hard at work with my beloved editor, John McDonald of Haymarket Books, in preparing my book that I've been working on since 2021, which I intended to publish with great fanfare before 2024 and save the world from Donald Trump, called The Infernal Triangle: How America Got This Way. That is now scheduled for release for about a year from now. And we've been sprinting, getting it ready for the copy editors. And he's been putting me through the ringer. So no time to write my little essays. The other reason is, not so simple. Also good news. Oh, there's a little fish. I put an extraordinary amount of energy, emotional, psychological, intellectual, caloric into this book. It's really, in a lot of ways, the sum of what I've been doing nonstop professionally since late in 1996, trying to figure out how America got this way. And a lot of it is autobiographical. A lot of it collapses all I've learned over that time. And I hope to introduce people to a new way of thinking that will start a dialogue at best. Perhaps even a new way of other people writing books. A collective project, as it were, that'll help us all get to where we need to go in these trying times. We'll see. I kind of put it all out on the table. But the point I'm trying to make is, after completing it, I felt a certain kind of emotional release from the pressure I've been putting on myself for the last literally 30 years of my life. I wrote about this in an essay, a post. Like a lot of my writing, I can kind of explain this kind of recursively. It performed the thing I was released from, which was, like most of my writing, extraordinarily ambitious, to explain exactly what was going on in my head, to explain why it was so important to me for so much of my life to cram everything that was going on in my head into your head. And that's been obviously a very productive neurosis. But I don't feel it so much anymore. So quite frankly, I've been doing a lot of relaxing, a lot of being. And I've been doing a lot of it out here. If I spin my camera around, you can not quite see the cabin that my wife Judy and I bought during COVID in 2020. Let's see if I can angle it up here. Yeah, you can kind of see it in the background. This is my backyard.